fighting over nothing. And if you look at this case, even up till now, it's just been everybody fighting everybody over nothing. Look at their camp too. All this obo pata, obo bra, obo pants. It's over nothing. And one la lori ni one gulo beni, one shalada ni. It's over nothing. So how would you write a story? Then you write the story of Mohbad 2 years after, and it would just be all this, silly, inconsequential things that it would be all about. Ó dàbí pé bóyá ńgbà tí wọ́n ti lọ tí Josie ti lọ ń ṣoògùn ẹ̀ kiri, bóyá wọ́n ti lọ gbé nǹkan kan f'éṣù tí ò yẹ kán gbé fún èṣù ní gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kàn tí ẹ̀ ṣe rí bó ṣe rí yìí. Because I'm sure he just went out pé kán bóun sí orí kán ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ kóun lè make owó. And of course, tó bá máa make owó, èṣù ló lówó now. Ó máa wá in ways that you would not even, because I can't make a head of everything that is happening. Because tell me, guys, tó bá ní okay, tó bá pè wọ́n sìn, ìpè okay, let them even have opportunity to be before the IG. Then you will say, we heard on the TikTok, they said they stabbed, they knifed him. I don't want to use stab. Then they will show you the body. No stab wound here. But that's what they said. Okay, you will say, oh, it's poison. Oh, but it was the food he ate. It was the brother that cooked the food. But that's what they told us on TikTok. Then the next thing you would say, what would you say again? Is air infection. And they will tell you, okay, go and ask Instablog, which one reported air infection. Then you will say, oh, we thought it was the wife that said it. As in, at the end of the day, if they call you to come and give account of these things, what are the things that you would say? If they call you, why are you hating on this 25-year-old widow? What would you say? What would be your story? What would be your narrative that you read things online and you jumped on it?
The British. This is also where I have a problem with the Nigerian police. They received at least 40 petitions, according to Mr. Paita, and they read the content, and they saw that they were frivolous petitions. They shouldn't have even bothered all this nonsense that happened. But because they also want to make money, or if this whole thing is about money, they know that there's revenue in this J4M thing. They've heard this police, all of them, they're on TikTok, they're on Instagram, they can see.
Especially TikTok. They were telling Spending that your name is Spending Mohbad's money.
The British, you've come with virus. So.
No, which virus? You are the one spending Mohbad's money. So spend money for us now. Or is it what they were telling Damola Nika go into? In fact, money fearless, I better come out from my mouth. Queen really came out to rattle them all out, like everything. And nothing was surprising from all of those things she reported. Nothing. So, Nigerian police also needs calling out for real. They need calling out. And Queen, you continue to be evasive about everything, okay? So that you can stay in their good books. Continue being evasive. But you know that there's nothing more to what has happened than what has been reported that happened.
The British.
Yep.
Another annoying thing about this old gist is there was never a time Josie came out to say directly that Wumi died his son. Did you know that? You guys say it all the time. She did this, she did that. She Josie ever saw directly.
Nah.
So they can't even quote that man. They can't even quote him. Pé òun ló sọ. And that's the funniest thing.
Ale.
To be honest, if you listen to majority of them rather, what they keep holding on to is duvet soaked with blood.
Yes.
And that came from Josie. Even though Josie, that's not like his anthem, he still says it once a while.
Then.
But that's what they all, if you ask 90% of these people, police said profusely, bleeding profusely, and Baba saw a duvet soaked with blood.
Yomishi Solano.
Yeah.
Well, let's be realistic about this. Also, but wọ́n ka CTC, ṣé wọ́n rí ń bẹ̀?
A lot of these people did not read the CTC.
So it's just based on what somebody said, and they kept following that route.
That's the thing with them, because they are so daft, evil, stupid, everything. They never give the they don't give the, what would I call it, like, what if Baba lied? They never think like that, because they just want to go with that narrative. It helps them sleep at night.
Yes.
So they won't change it. It won't leave their head. Like, that's what they want to keep standing on. So this whole situation is just horrible.
But in all of this, I'm happy for the type of person Wumi is and the team that is supporting her, because seriously, this was meant to actually drive her crazy.
Is DJ Bami not in this picture?
DJ Bami,
do you see them mentioning his name or trying to drag him or? Do you understand?
Lily, don't mention his name at all. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Because he never spoke to these idiots.
Don't put it in their mouth, before tomorrow they will start calling his name.
Do you understand? He never spoke to these idiots. Other boys, AOG, whatever, they didn't come online to speak to these TikTokers.
Ṣebí lifestyle, ṣebí ọ̀rọ̀ wọn ni, ṣebí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ni lifestyle fi jápa. Ó lóun lọ́rọ̀ tóun fẹ́ sọ, but wọ́n threaten o.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni o.
Tóun bá dá abroad òun á sọ̀rọ̀. Ìwọ́n ti dá abroad látijọ́ ìjì
ọmọ ọlọ́wọ́ gé wọn.
Wọ́n ṣe lọ púpọ̀ òun náà gbá wọn. Wọ́n ṣe lọ mú púpọ̀ òun náà gbá wọn.
It's dance that is dancing. He's dancing on streets of London.
He's only one threatening òun pé sòun ní láti kúrò Naija.
But Gistlover ló wà sí yẹn. Gistlover ó wà máa
Ọlọ́run àjẹwọ́.
No, but he did no. I don't think Lifestyle ever said he has something to confess. So.
No. He said he was being threatened. He said he was being threatened.
Really? He
threatened by.
Say, but he cannot
by
say
the
that
no.
No, I think he's referring to the Malians. I don't think he's referring to.
But whoever he was referring to, it doesn't matter.
But tóun di Naija, tóun bá ti débi tóun lọ wọn àjẹwọ́
ọ̀rọ̀. He's Malians.
That was what he said, Lilibet.
Yeah, I know he said it, but I didn't think he was talking about the so-called powerful people behind the case.
Even the day I will never forget was the day that stupid kí lorúkọ bọ̀bọ̀ yìí information reaching me onírò ayé olóyìnbó Westo don't be any question. So what can you say about Wumi, about kini? Only Wumi ò ṣe nǹkankan fáwọn, only Wumi ò ṣe nǹkankan. Only she was a good person, only Wumi help with life for Mohbad. Only no, but òun fẹ́ béèrè irú èèyàn wo ni ó ní rárá sẹ́. What are you asking?
Who are you talking about?
Lifestyle.
Lifestyle. Lilibet, remember
Westo did not interview Lifestyle now. Abi, did he interview Lifestyle?
Interview Lilibet from the beginning.
Well, all of them are even mad.
Lilibet, remember the time. Ìgbà tó sọ pé Lifestyle wasn't referring to.
Kí ló ń ṣẹ̀yìn méjèèjì?
Lilibet, you said Lifestyle wasn't referring to Wumi. You forgot that even Wumi said, I wanted to talk, but I was being threatened. Tani wọ́n sọ, wọ́n láwọn Wumi náà ló ń threaten, Wumi náà tún dálé lórí.
Wumi náà dálé lórí.
So, Wumi even said it, they said Wumi herself.
My see call me so I'm not talking with Alon or my see.
No, Arike, you are talking about Zomo.
My see,
Lifestyle what from beginning of the J4M Lifestyle.
Yes, I know Lifestyle, but the one I know it was what's that silly ass with his big head, liar, Lagata. It's Lagata that I know that was interviewing
No,
lifestyle.
lifestyle àti
Oh,
Western,
Rotimi,
lifestyle
Lily
ti
Bell,
wá
this
sọ́dọ̀
is
Western.
Maybe
around
I've forgotten.
October, no,
Ẹ ti
October.
gbàgbé ni, ìgbà tó
Maybe
ẹ̀ṣẹ̀
I've
orúkọ rẹ̀
October.
ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀
forgotten. All
ṣẹlẹ̀.
of them are mad. I don't even care
Orúkọ
about
rẹ̀
This was
them.
ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀
around
ṣẹlẹ̀.
October.
They are British. You know what I got
No,
from
my C
Queen
interviewed,
tonight?
Weston interviewed my C later. Ṣebí
And this year, that one is
this
this
year
year.
nìyẹn, this
They
year
are
nìyẹn.
British. You know what I got from her this night? What I got from her was she was trying to say that what's his name?
Oh,
Spending
okay.
is still
Let me remind you. Ìgbà yẹn ló sọ pé spending kó kàn lọ ó kàn mọmọ lọmọ ni ó wà ní station for no reason. Ìgbà yẹn ni lifestyle fi sọ.
okay. Anyway, they're British. What I got from the vibe I got from that girl, this queen lady this night, she was trying to say that spending is still standing on his words, as in what he has always said. But she didn't know how to, like, the damage has already been done. That's how she came across. Like, you people have already made you guys believe spending is hiding something and there's no point. It's too late.
Yeah,
That's
the
what I
phrase.
got from her.
That's
You
the
get?
phrase I'm trying to remember that I want to cut out that she said.
Yes,
She
exactly.
said, no matter what anybody say, they've already believed what they want to believe. So you won't
that I can't change it.
anything.
And that gave that fool the opportunity to be saying, are you trying to say you don't know that spending changed the statement? Did you hear that from Papariano?
Maybe I missed on
Yeah,
that.
but she didn't even give it any attention because she knows he's lying. Because spending, he's still standing on his word.
Spending change òun wá jẹ́ ọlọ́pàá òun jẹ́
truly,
investigator tó fi mọ̀ pé ó change
but
statement.
truly,
But what
that
thing is-
queen.
Okay, let's
Oh,
start.
Mama T, please hold on first. That queen, she not too get sense, so really.
No, it's obvious.
Because
I
if you
don't
really
even think she
wanted-
went to law school.
If you want to talk, you didn't now see any platform to go. You now went to start with. You carried. You don't even instead of you to even open your own.
Àwọn tó ń
go
arrest
live
ẹni tó ń support.
you went on Papariano.
Exactly, liberation.
Yeah.
Papariano was now playing with her like
The same person that is funding.
Yeah.
The same person that you say arrested him. Because
People
even when she
won't go
started
there,
in the
yeah, they all-
beginning, she
oh
was
my
saying
God.
that, immediately when Papariano started speaking, that she noticed that he knew everything. If I were queen tonight, I would have dropped off. I thought that's what she was going to do when she said, "Oh, so you know all this? Then why am I here? Like, why? So why are you still supporting Yomi? Because I know out of all the platforms, you are still the one enabling him." That's the meaning. Should have said, "You know what? This conversation isn't even worth it. Good night, guys," and she'll drop
ẹni tó wá
off.
máa stupid náà
But
ni.
she stayed all through until that one was catching cruise with her. Guess what?
that was
He
the part
kept
that
on-
even pissed me off.
Oh
Ó
my
dàbí kí n lọ
God.
fi wíìgì ẹ̀ fà lórí pé get the fuck out of that place.
I swear to God, she
I was
didn't need to be
literally
there.
upset that she was there. You know? Forget about every other thing she's done. As in the fact that you even took yourself to Papariano's platform. Haba.
Everything she said there tonight, she could have said it on her platform.
I'm telling you.
Because
She
not as if she has
platform
never come on live. She has come on live before now.
Yeah.
She could have said, and you know what? She just kept on repeating the same thing. Okay, what did Yomi do? Yeah, he's lying. He's lying. Oh yeah, say more. Say more.
You couldn't even spot that this guy was messing with you. Oh, Queen. Oh, stop it.
She's just
ṣé mo
silly.
pé board of the same feather ni gbogbo wọn.
She's just silly. But at
Like
least
mine,
she was
you
able
also
see
don't blame
with
her.
everything she said. Me, I let me just be like Mommy Joker tonight. I've taken what I wanted to take.
Mommy, don't come, no.
No, with everything, I've taken what I
Lily
wanted.
Bell, don't let me choke from saliva abeg.
So with what I
Oh my
took,
God.
at least I took that police was asking spending for 2 million. I took that underground. Those ones they go pour money inside ocean. They paid 8 million. I took that. What we've been saying from day one is still the fact of the case. That case was not moved to Abuja.
But sorry báwo ló ṣe mọ̀ pé àwọn underground sọ 8 million?
It's she and Papariano that were saying it together.
You know, Queen has an insider. that she said she called that went
Yeah.
there and they were all shaking according to her, and that one did some digging.
It's Paparazzo that actually, broke that this thing. He's the one that
But you
actually
see,
mentioned
out
that
of
figure.
everything she said, the one that sweets me the most was that they didn't pay a dime for bail.
But she still
As
transferred 500K now.
but at least
She still
the
transferred
500.
500K.
But
All
she
of
said
them,
they
they
did
are
not pay
just
for.
confused. Even the
Me, the
queen.
one that sweets me the most, it's not even really like it sweet me. It's just that it confirmed that on this platform, we are very educated and we know the law. We have always said it,
Of
that Abuja,
course.
they have zero jurisdiction on this case. And
Of
that case
course.
is still where it should be. And
Tèmi ti tanná aṣẹ́wó.
how do you know? You think that British, you see those things she packed this night, you think it will just go like that? No, nah. It's not supposed to go like that now.
I trust my
You
brother.
would have sent her message. You would have sent her message. I'm coming for you.
àgbàyà ní Líbẹ̀tì wọ́n ní kò stay kí ni mo wọ̀.
Ghosting.
Tèmi, don't forget the pole dancing.
Please continue with
Do
spending
you
and
understand? We've always said it, and it's just that
After
these
all, we
ones
are
are
spending
daft.
money on you too now. Kilo Shele.
They're British. It's just
Yes,
that
please.
these people are daft. Joseph Aloba was on super vibes. They asked him that, Baba, where is this case? He repeated it to them. He said, Panti. They should have gotten it from there that if the father of the person people are looking for so-called justice for is telling you that the case is still in Panti, so why are you falling for this nonsense that they are doing in Abuja? This nonsense, this charlatan. Yomi.
Charlatans.
Mr. Temi, Yomi this night, he was trying to repeat. He said Catalan.
Catalan.
That lawyer, lawyer what? Kabiru.
That lawyer called me
He calling me Catalan. I said, is this one a fool?
Papayano that corrected it for him.
When I heard Catalan, I said, no, this guy, you are really a charlatan. We've always said that these ones, they are just collecting money because they want to spend. Adejoke now, she wants to buy bus down, 34 inches. She has to get money from people like Yomi and Co. Commissioner too, he needs money, he wants to pay school fees. That's what they are doing. And you, this gullible so-called public, continue funding them. Continue funding them. At the end of the day, when this karma comes, it won't just visit only Yomi and the police. It will still visit all of you.
Everybody that contributes.
100% that you are contributing for this evil. Queen was saying it today that you people want them to say what they don't know anything about or something. That British, did you hear that part?
No, I did not.
That
And now
queen is
that-
idiot, but
yeah.
she want me to say what she knows and what she doesn't know about it.
That you want spending to say what he doesn't know
Although
about or
Queen,
something
Queen.
funny. She said something like
You
that.
see, the thing with Queen, Queen forgot the part of the Bible that said, "Pray for the peace of Jerusalem." Because it is when there's peace in Jerusalem, people yourself will have peace.
Yeah, I want to
100.
there any peace, so
Exactly.
So you think that because you think, okay, if you continue to stay on their side, he would excuse your brother. He would not.
I think that's our plan.
And I'm just loving the
Motive
way
there,
that
yeah.
she's proving it to
But
him.
I
They
think
were not the
she's,
one that
I don't
prosecuted
know.
his brother now.
I don't understand the babe. Because Queen, as long as the nurse is in this case, pending is forever there.
You get, and that's what she's not
He's
thinking.
forever, he's forever
why,
there.
and that's why he are saying that she's not smart. You know, and the thing with people who just shout and shout too much, they are not reflective in their actions. You see, people who are listeners are more wise because they listen, they process information, and they act. If there was anything that Spending should have done when he came out, it should have just been, thank you for the money, shake them and be
Our
them.
capas.
Japa.
I'm telling you.
Japa like Josie.
I'm not even saying shake them and come to our side.
Me
No, we
too,
don't
Mommy
even
BC.
need.
I don't think she went to law
capas ni.
school.
Ko ya fi ṣe wa capas.
I don't think that lady went to law school.
Hey, Python.
Mr. Paita.
Paita.
Paita the Python.
Good evening,
Python
ladies.
ọkọ gbogbo wa.
Yesterday I was writing in the comment section that I hope you drink a lot of malt and blood tonic.
Python the acupuncture.
Paita.
Paita the
Paita,
acupuncture.
ẹ jẹ́ kí mi fẹjọ́ sùn nǹkan tó ń dun ló ń pọ̀ jù lọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀ ni o. Ṣé mo pé mo sọ fún àwọn ladies láàárọ̀ mo ní kàn jẹ́ kí n dé láti ibi iṣẹ́ pé màá join ìjó. Ṣé mo pé mo dẹ̀ wọlé mo dẹ̀ múra tán báyìí mo dẹ̀ gbọ́ appreciation mo dúpẹ́. Wọ́n jẹ́ kí n jó o. Mo wọṣọ tán báyìí àní mo
kí ló fà kanra sí.
ò sì sùn.
Mo ń jẹun ṣé kí n má jẹun gbà tí gbogbo ọjọ́ tí mo jó yẹn kò ní jẹun.
So o ṣì wà mẹ́.
Duke, I did not see you well today. I did not see you well today. I didn't see you
You
well.
don't see me well.
No, you were not the
See where I
big
turn, where I
screen.
shake, where I
No, mommy backside, mommy front
on the
side.
front side.
I did not see
Mo gba
everything.
kámú ni o.
Wàhálà mo
Paita.
bá sẹ́yìn máa ká mi lára.
Ẹ̀bà lè ṣe lọ́wọ́ pẹ̀lú gbogbo.
Ẹ̀yin náà pẹ́ dé nìyẹn liberation.
Dukia,
Go
what
Ghana.
happened to Fit Farm? Eba ní 11:21.
Kí kọ́ ló máa pààyàn jàre sísá mi?
Look at, they say women that eat eba, they are capable of eating placenta.
Tẹ̀lé ṣe àfọ́bìnrin tó bá ń jẹ̀bà.
You dey chop placenta.
I no fit chop placenta ìjọba.
Mr. Paita.
Ẹ bá affect àìsẹ̀ǹtì dúkìá ni.
Wọ́n lẹ́bàá tún máa affect Aizen.
Àìsẹ̀ǹtì dúkìá ló ti affect.
Host, you just dey open seat.
God able, I am not
They
defeated.
blush.
I'm just a cheerful.
The light is just changing to different colors.
Sọ́yìn change náà ni.
I'm telling you, purple.
Èmi gan lè lọ tán sọ́dọ̀ mi o. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀?
Àwọn náà kọ́ mi
Harmonize
sign
and
nìyẹn.
prosecute la máa ṣe fún yín lálẹ́.
Diabetes. Jealous much. Jealous
No.
much. Dàbí kókó.
There's nothing like that.
There's nothing like that. But
There's
they
nothing
jealous
like
now.
that.
Mr. Paita can harmonize and prosecute. You are those.
Paita Gangan is the main harmonization minister.
They harmonize gbogbo yín kí dẹ̀
Ṣé Jésù rán wọn
prosecute
ṣẹ́ ni?
I
together.
swear, prosecute all of them.
Pàìtẹ́ bá wá fọ́dọ̀ yín lọ sí statemi o.
Ẹ̀fẹ̀ náà ẹlẹ́ni sílẹ̀ jó máa sinmi ẹ̀ o.
Have you?
Àfi sinmi náà.
Josie has even tried. Is it easy to go to almost 50 radio stations, TV stations? It's good for
Òun náà
him
ti
to
gba
rest.
sabbatical.
Na real sabbatical.
Àbẹ̀rẹ̀ sọ pé kò sí justice
Jòsí
lọ́wọ́
ya wèrè o.
ní pé Yọ̀mí ni justice wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ ra fi wọ́n sílẹ̀.
Nabi now.
Òun náà dẹ̀ fàídé àjà wọn wọ́ nílò iyọ̀ mi wọn ò dá lóhùn.
Ọmọ àlè ní Jòsí o.
Èmi gan like bí gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣe lọ ń sìn. I like that everybody is involved. Everybody ló pa Mohbad àti ìyá ẹ̀ àti bàbá ẹ̀ àtẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀
Àtàbúrò ẹ̀.
àti ìyàwó ẹ̀
He's
àti
a-
gbèsè.
Even àtọmọ ẹ̀ náà.
Harmonizing
Ikú tó pẹ́
killing.
kọ́ pa Mohbad, Liam ló pa Mohbad.
Diabetes is a harmonizing killing.
That's the real harmonization o. Èmi ò dẹ̀ jẹ́ kí náà ìdúró lójú kan kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan.
Inú aṣẹ́wó náà tàn ní nígbà tó ti rí Mr. Yellow lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ àwọn náà fi
You remember Sunday
Dúkìá ìwọ ló
rendezvous?
la wọn láàrin kúrò ń bẹ̀.
na mí o wọ́n máa já mi bọ́.
Èmi ló yẹ kí n wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn.
Wọn kì í kó ẹja mi bọ́.
Dukia, na like this Sunday rendezvous light they do.
Na so o.
And today is Sunday. O.
Na so e dey wetin be that guy wey sing that rendezvous song sef? David, you don sing am o.
Mr. Paita, did you listen to Queen?
Yeah, I was there. I was listening to her ramblings and all that. Yeah. Okay, I don't know. Yes.
Why are you using that voice now?
To respond to Lily Betabi. Do you think he wants to persecute me too?
Diabetes.
I think he wants to
You dey
process.
tire me, oh.
Maybe I should drop quick before they harmonize.
You don't want to be prosecuted.
I beg go. I beg go.
You want to join the harmonization
I beg go.
party.
Okay, maybe we should pardon our first time offender.
First- Thank you, my Lord. I shall go and sin no more.
Yeah, Mogbo Queen. Queen is just, I don't know, she cannot get her thoughts together. She cannot speak straight. And then because she still has a lot to hide, she still has a lot to atone for. She has said a lot of things in the past.
Exactly.
Now knowing so much or getting to know some of these things, Batoshele close to home now. She doesn't know how to come in the open and say, oh, we've been wrong all this while, or we've been evil all this while. So she's trying to pick her words, choose and pick. Ibi tó bá ti lè defend the kini, you know. Tí ẹ bá ti question, but I'm not here for this one, I'm not here for that one. Then what are you here for? The only thing that can set you guys free is the absolute truth. Nothing else. You have to go all the way. Lè máa yọ truth kan láàrin on prosecute ọmọ ẹ̀ l'Abuja, on prosecute ẹ̀ l'Èkó jàre, they're saying something else. Now you now see that everything nínú petition àti gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ti ń sọ online gbogbo ẹ̀ irọ́ ni all this while. But now that the same petition, the same things, online narrative is now putting spending in trouble, and you are now having to spend so much to get him out of that trouble, it's now frustrating to you. That's when you now feel you're being parọ́ fún wọn. Ṣé ìwọ náà ti jáde wá sọ gbọ́rọ́ tí ìwọ náà ti pa fún wọn? Really no. Because you all have been lying to the public anyway. Getting money, getting recognition, trying to get your man off. And really, kò ń ṣe pé bóyá all you could have just done from the beginning is push this guy, even if he wants to say anything, to say it the way it is. And you not coming out to twist whatever he has said or whatever narrative is out there just to try and put the boy in the good grace of the public. Now, òun náà ti wá rí bó ṣe ń rí gangan. This is the same thing you people have been doing all this while. The same thing the late Aries tried ní zone 2 with Wumi, trying to get a mugshot and all that. Now they are doing it to spending. You are now seeing how it feels. So I almost of nǹkan tó sọ, but then the bottom or the truth of the whole thing is that you're meeting parọ́ fún wọn látọjọ́ ọjọ́. One way or the other, they have enabled him, including the queen, because even when you're silent in the face of all these things, one way or the other, you're an enabler too. And that's what has been happening. And the same thing, the same cry, this stupid boy, Papariano, will still cry out too eventually. Nígbà tí going ò bá ṣe mọ́, because you maybe want to keep going. Yomi cannot back down from these lies anymore. This lie has now become the identity of Yomi. So Yomi will want to stick to it. If we continue with his English and keep bringing in new ones, currently harmonizing and prosecuting Angelowo, if we still go and look for something better, because if we hold on to it, pé bóyá kò sí presidency yẹn o, Yomi ò lè gbà fún yín o. I saw the way when he came on back and was telling Papariano, ọwọ́ náà lọ report òun fún àjìkan ní Alágbọ̀n and all that. Ní pé ṣé tó bá lọ report òun, ṣé the kí ló ti ń pè the IG náà kọ́ lọ report yẹn ni nítorí pé unlawful arrest. Why are you trying to twist the narrative? Why are you trying to jump, what's it now? Why are you trying to assume or preempt whatever you've been called to face in Alagbon? Why are you trying to preempt what the case is? You don't know what the case is. They sent you an invite. They asked you to come. You say no, maybe because it's unlawful arrest of spending. Who said that to you? Nobody has said that to you. Go there first and see for yourself. To bá dé débẹ̀ tán, kó dẹ̀ wá fi invitation letter wọ́n wà ń pò okay, it's about this, torí unlawful arrest. At the end of the day, they won't petition you for unlawful arrest of spending. Because when you're not ṣé máa lọ report to IG, and IG is not even involved, was not involved in this whole case. It's just a case of some corrupt police officers trying to earn extra income by working for a fool like you, a corrupt person like you, hiding, calling himself human rights activists. So it has nothing to do with the presidency nor the IG. None of them are involved in all this fracas you're trying to pull. They invited you in zone 2. Oferege. Gbogbo bí tó ti pè ẹ́ ó wò pé the best thing ni pé kò sádànù. And why did you worry out of the country? Why did you run out of the country? Because from information reaching us, you got the next flight available, but you didn't pay or didn't try to smoke it out, but in block you will go exit here. How come you have to go through Kigali, through Rwanda, through your UK, your Mifabi? Because that's the information. How come? You scrambled for the last ticket. You were almost begging. Gbogbo information ẹ ló dọ́wọ́ wa. Beg ẹ ṣáà kọ́ ṣáà fún ẹ lẹ́ni ticket, kọ́ ṣáà fún ẹ lẹ́ni tí jáde, o ṣáà ti ẹ̀rà pálá kúrò. That's how you're able to get out.
Bó tiẹ̀ jẹ́ ní toilet gan lòun àjókòó sí kọ́ṣà títí wọ́n.
Mr. Paita, how daft this guy is. This night, he was trying to say something like the petition expires as he has left, that is expired. Do you get? The minute he left the country, that is gone. That since he didn't go in that day, that's the end. That's how he was trying to say it tonight.
It's the only thing we can, or one of the things we can ascribe that assertion to is his illiteracy, his ignorance. Because
that has been his downfall, from day one.
Because anybody who has passed through the 4 walls of college, they will know that once a case is pending, and not now that you're running from the law. And yesterday when I called you a fugitive, some people thought I was joking, because that is who you are presently. The police officers, they are law officers. They have invited you to come to clarify something for them. You have made it known online that they called you, you had to run away. You're running from the law. And if you run from the law, what does that make you? A fugitive.
Ó sọ ti Wumi náà, ó ní Wumi náà ní kàn invite òun. Ó ní wọ́n ti play, ó ní Ọlọ́run ló yọ òun. Ó ní nǹkan tán plan nílẹ̀ fún òun, òun ya sádàn. Ó ní Wumi náà lọ sí zone 2 pé kàn pò òun wọlé wá.
Oh, so ṣé Yomi fúnra ìfẹ́ nu ara ẹ̀ sọ pé Kigali ló ń gbà sá jáde ni?
Yes, now he said he said he flew Air Rwanda. That's what he said.
Àwọn document tó tiẹ̀ wà lọ́wọ́ tèmi lèmi sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí. I didn't know he spoke about it.
The guy too talk. He too talk.
Extortion galore.
Last time he went through Ethiopia, where did he go?
Imagine with how unstable Rwanda is. Kogun ti ẹ̀ka mọ́ Kigali kogun kó ẹ lọ.
Amen. On his way back.
Nǹkan tó ṣì máa ṣẹlẹ̀ náà nìyẹn.
On his way.
Bọ́bọ́ yóò like life ara ẹ̀ anyway. Ẹni tí ò value life ọmọ ẹ̀. Báwo ló fẹ́ value life ara ẹ̀?
Rwanda,
Rwanda
Kigali.
is unstable.
Of course now. Chubby me say one man down. One spanner lost.
Ìṣàméjì kọ́ nìyẹn. So, what Yomi will not leave his narratives. Tell anybody, by expecting, Yomi will suddenly wake up one morning and say, okay, there was no presidency, there was no NSA, I just had to make that up to get money here and there. No, the world will end before that would happen.
But
Yomi will not.
he has not even brought down CCTV. He has not brought it down. He's still insisting on it that there was CCTV.
Mr. Pastor, have you gone to your Miss page?
Yomi ò lè drop anything tó bá ti gbé sílẹ̀. Tó bá ní pé fẹ́ mú òun síbí báyìí síbí báyìí. Báwọn pẹ́ fẹ́ mú láyé òun síbí báyìí.
You guys should go and visit his page. This guy I think he was once a postman in his previous life. If you see the amount of letters this guy has written, the guy is a lunatic.
I'm telling you,
so many letters.
That is what they did before this petition could be, before the petition could be actioned. He wrote several petitions. I said yesterday 20, I was only trying not to sound like I'm exaggerating it. A whole lot of petition, different narratives. Tell me the narratives you've heard online.
I'm telling you, it's just writing rubbish and nonsense. I say, Yomi, get well soon.
One of the letters he wrote to the police, and you have the heading saying, no, are you betraying the president?
Yeah, that's the one I say. I think I said that out to benevolence. Maybe I sent it to her or I told her about it. When I read it, I was like, is this guy mad? Are you the one that is supposed to be reminding the IG, the order of the president? I don't get it. Are you betraying?
The IG has a lot on his plate. So.
Do care. You need to read that letter. Very laughable. You will conclude that this is a lunatic we're dealing with. We're dealing with someone that has mental issues.
That letter is not getting anywhere. Because even if you write that to a local government chairman, even to buy more president, and so fucking what?
Are you betraying the order of the? Yomi, you need help. Someone commented now that he just said that Josie told them to that after their findings in Abuja, they should send the case to, or they should send their findings to Lagos for Lagos to prosecute. You get that, Mr. Paita?
No, now.
But now, any findings, somebody come pada, go ask ko pada.
No, it's because he's been exposed this night. That's why he's saying that.
He's going back to Lagos anyway.
Thank you.
So
that's
he's
why
not
he's saying that.
to make it consistent.
Yeah,
you see, I told you so.
So when it happens,
I told you it will happen.
Exactly. And you know, he has always said, Baba Mohbad has got compromise. I mean, what's their nonsense English? Compromise, blah, blah, blah. That Baba doesn't want justice. That's why Josie requested them to send their findings to Lagos to prosecute. You know, when that lady came out tonight, Queen, she said that the head of department or the homicide guy, Sha, said that we don't have any jurisdiction on this case. So he's just trying to say, he's been exposed. The guy is a loser.
Please, how can we be transmitting this all this big grammar in PG?
Really, babe, you said loser. He's a lunatic. He's a loser.
Everything.
Latins people not go hear this one.
Voluntarily.
Let me make you No, seriously, you know when you guys always say Lati platform, they don't understand English. I think maybe you people you're always exaggerating. Okay, so when they played that our lawyers
voluntarily
call, he said that I know this we showed them the result. I mean, and that he says the cause of death is unknown. Lati shouted, unknown care. This lawyer is a liar. Can you people hear? Oh no! Guess on. The comment section, they were now writing. Brother
Bombay
Lati,
Sapphire, La Malo, next
behind they were now writing. Brother
Dukia.
Lati is right now. Yeah, the cause of death is unknown. Is right. Oh no! As in that part was really funny. The guy doesn't know the meaning.
Unknown.
Inconclusive. He doesn't know the meaning.
Right, he can't put the two together.
So maybe that's the word he was expecting to hear. I don't get. Immediately, our lawyer said unknown.
So that one is stuck in his head.
Yes,
Any
because
other word,
inconclusive.
any
Exactly.
He won't take it.
ẹ tún ti ń parọ́ ọ̀nà ìbáwò.
Consistent in inconclusive.
Yes. Yes. I said that part was funny. I wish I recorded it. Unknown. Can you people hear that this lawyer is a liar? I said, yeah, and I felt sorry for him. I felt sorry for him.
Dukia, would you like to have some Bombay Sapphire? Have you know the shark?
So this night.
Let's get some sharkies into our... Latini Bombay.
Bombay call.
Bombay.
Bombay kan dẹ́yìn ni.
Hello.
It's Mumbai.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni Paita, a ní Yomi gan ni òun Chatalan, pé òun Chatalan.
Charlatan. It's Matalan, don't worry. Yomi, you're in London, go to Matalan.
Àbí tó sọ pé wọ́n gba surety nǹkan.
Surety?
Níbo?
Àyà mi ò gbọ́ yẹn ni.
Nígbà.
Ọ̀nà gba surety wù mí.
Ṣọ́ọ̀tì ni wọ́n pè ń surety.
Ó pè tán délẹ̀ ni.
Surety.
Pronounced as spelled.
Johnny Mare. Oríṣiríṣi lórí justice.
But why is Yomi indoor and he's still wearing hat, still putting scarf on his neck? I don't understand. Is it that they didn't
tell you one story. 2022, I go pick and go lock my head. That I had to get dressed for head. Summer. This was in July 2022. This lady sit down, wear coat, wear cap, wear
summer.
Still carry blanket, wrap herself
for
the salon. I can't look the girl. I go press my phone. I go look. The guy couldn't help it. He said, "Auntie, why should the latte cone?"
But okay, Sherry, no, àwọn kan ò gbádùn bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Sherry, ọba kìíní, ṣé ọba tó ń ṣe ọba ìlú yìí, ọba mo fẹ́ ọba tó ń ṣe kíní lọ́nà Ọ̀ṣun yẹn, tó ń dá wa tó ń bá
Ìzí Ìwó.
Ìwọ ṣe ìgbà yẹn kó tó jọba tó bá ti bó ṣe ọmọ nínú sọmọ báyìí tó gbogbo wa tí ó ń jó wa gidi tó ìtì yẹn mú wa gan tó bá rí fìlà tó máa dé sí orí tó bá ní ọ̀nkú mi ìfẹ́ dárúkọ kíní kò wá ìtẹ́ máa ń lè.
I just got back.
Tó bá ṣe ọba yẹn máa ń fra liberation.
Ó máa
ń fra.
Of course.
So let's expect normal behavior.
Àní tí máa ní ọ̀nkú kíní kan wá ìtẹ́ ìgbà yẹn máa ní ọ̀nkú kíní kan tẹ́ máa ń dé fìlà báyìí àṣà máa wá fún ní ìpè ńgbà yẹn tí máa ní ọ̀nkú kíní kan tẹ́ àánú ọba lọ́la ni mi jẹ́ kí n máa dé fìlà mi sí i.
Ọba lọ́la fọ́.
I'm telling you. Ṣé ìgbà tó lè rẹ̀?
Or maybe Yomi is going to be a king soon then. Maybe that's the case with Yomi. The British king of baseball. Àbí wọ́n tún Bombay.
Àbí tó bá máa lọ Bombay. Fearless said.
Oh, Chubby is requesting. Wait, Mr. Paita, what are you going to say about the police conduct in this whole nonsense Abuja?
Omati say you can drop her if somebody wants to come up.
Before, yeah.
Mr. Yeah, enjoy.
Oh, yeah, now let's go.
ọmọ tí ṣe ẹ̀pẹ́ lọ́tẹ̀ yìí lórí seat.
Don't worry, I can drop actually.
Who was that?
Conduct of the
Sister Yemi gan ti
release
sùn.
the police and the rules conduct with the
Wọ́n sún.
I'm saying now, with everything we
spoken.
heard from
Sister Yemi spoken o, not even speaks.
Mr. Fighter, with everything we heard from Queen and what you get, what we heard from Damola, what we heard, what would you say about their conduct? With the nonsense they are doing with Yomi, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes. At the end of the day, we all know the kind of country we are in. And it's just a pity that these same people that are saying they want better country. Yes, some of us know that for that country, it can be better. It can only get worse with that country in terms of structure, in terms of government being responsible and being responsive. We know if we only get worse, it won't get better, at least from what we've seen and what we continue to see. So this same set of people who are out here saying, no, the government should do this, they are doing this because they want a better country for their children, a better country for everyone. They are the same ones enabling these people, because at the end of the day, not to excuse the police as a whole, or even the corrupt ones there. At the end of the day, Hawaii, la long enable one. We're the one going there to commission them to carry out these extrajudicial activities. We have the same people telling them, we can give you some money just for you to do this, with a promise to get more money from it. We are the one telling them about these things. We are the one not putting our foot down saying, you know what, no, this we will not allow you to happen. We will go the right way and the normal way for this stuff. We are the one doing all these things. So it's not the police really. But they're now talking about their own conduct because by my dice here, no, they have a responsibility. They swore an oath, and they should respond to that. They should be able to think about that anytime they're acting. But some of them, because of the corruption in the system, they've forgotten that oath. All they want to do is make money. Because yes, there are some things we left out in the old story too. But then at the end of the day, it was for Bani, our Christian Shemanso, and no. All things worked together for those that love God.
Pythagoras, who is always calling you nowadays?
That your meeting. You dey here and you see they listen to Queen.
No, ibi tí mo ní mo fẹ́ extract yẹn, mo ṣe try láti crop it out.
We cannot pick them up.
Àwọn good police officers, wọ́n ṣì ń ṣe good things, but àwọn corrupt ones yẹn, they are always in every field. Àwọn dẹ̀ ní the most accessible ones táwọn èèyàn lè tètè rí. So torí ẹ̀ ló ṣe dàbí ẹni wípé Nigerian police is corrupt. We have good people there.
But I hope that these ones, they really disgrace them. They really disgrace them.
They really
because
do.
we cannot toy with people's
again. Did they pick you up before now?
They need to be brought to book. Those police officers that are
disgraced. And disgraced.
They need to be brought to book because
Ǹjẹ́ káwọn content creators kọ́ máa dictate iṣẹ́
Now
fún
you
yín.
can imagine a whole police, a whole national case.
Wọ́n máa sọ fún yín pé kẹ́
Ẹ
pick
tẹ
eléyìí kẹ́
kò
pick
tí ẹ tẹ́ bá
eléyìí.
tẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣòṣì yín kò yẹ kẹ́ jẹ́ sensitive case bíi ti Mohbad báyìí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni mà, ó wà
Because any
embarrassing.
mistake báyìí àwọn wèrè yìí wọ́n máa escalate ẹni.
Ṣé mọ
Wọ́n máa
nǹkan tó sad
escalate
jù? Ṣé mọ
ẹni.
nǹkan tó sad jù ni pé this same Yomi is always calling you guys bluff, saying mọṣẹ́ ṣègbà ṣàwo, and he's still using you to carry out his nonsense.
Yeah,
Àwọn tí
imagine
wọ́n
that.
lórúkọ ń bẹ̀ ni.
Ó máa bu yín,
Àwọn
ó
tí
máa
wọ́n
ní
fún.
mọṣẹ́ ṣe, ó máa gbé yín ré, ó máa ṣépè fún yín, á tún wá rí yín lò. Ẹni tó yẹ pé first day tó wá sọ́dọ̀ irú ẹ̀kẹ́ ti só lókun mọ́lẹ̀ pé ìwọ ò lọ nílé.
Ale ambush òun ni.
Lilibet, why are you calling me?
Wow.
It's not any Lilibet. I don't know who is that person that used to call you nowadays.
It's Lilibet. Yeah, I don't. Nibola Sorodino. I think Lilibet asked a question, right? So yeah, question about the police. Yes, like I said, all things works together for those that love God. Because at the end of the day, even with all the corruption in the system, with every trap they have set, we are still able to overcome all those things. I mean, Mommy was still able to overcome Bogboe and eventually bring an end to their stupid crusade. Because they didn't know it would happen that way. They have laid traps, they've set different traps. But because at the end of the day, you will still have one or two people who are responsible and responsive in that structure, in that formation. And when you can, depending on how loud you can make your opinion known, depending on how well you can shout, people will still hear you at the end of the day. And the right thing will still be done. So that's what happened with Amomi, and that's how she was able to bring an end to their stupid venture there in Abuja. But looking at these other boys that might not have the voice, that might not have the backing, that might not have the strength or the will, so to say, to do some of these things, to speak up, to shout when it matters. It becomes something, why will something like this be happening? And why will people who call themselves different names to the public be the same people sponsoring this kind of campaign? If you sum it up together, we will all reach the same conclusion, that we have corrupt police system, corrupt police officers through the rank and file of the police, Nigerian police. But do we have good ones there? Yes, we still have good ones there. What can our people do is not to back down. Yes, sometimes it might come at some personal cost to you. But if you refuse to back down eventually, they won't have a choice because they know they are in the wrong. They will still have to bend. But most people don't have that luxury. I mean, they don't have that time. They don't have that energy to make sure you know what we are standing here and this where we are standing. And they bend to some of these things. And that's why they're able to exploit a whole lot of people at the behest of people like Yomi Fabiyi, a self-acclaimed human rights activist. Somebody who all he has been doing all his life is to go against that very thing. He comes outside to say, oh, this is what I am. just for him to just trying to defend his position. He was saying it that yes, spend it ọ̀sọ̀ pa àwọn òṣè kínní kan wọn ò mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ ṣọmọ ọjọ́ tó detain ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. He was proud pé police lè detain èèyàn more than what the law requires. That's coming from your human rights activist. Your human rights activist, you lè face just 1 or 2 petitions. Meanwhile, going behind to write more than 20 petitions on the same thing just to be heard. So tell me, why will people come out and say this is who I am, and in the same breath, their actions are contradictory to their position? So to answer plainly, Lilibet, the conduct of the police officers involved in this fracas, because at the end of the day, that is what it is. It is not a lawful venture. They have breached people's constitutional fundamental rights, human rights. They have breached all known protocols. They've breached even their own procedures, internal procedures. So the police officers involved in this kind of ventures, there's no other name we can call it. It's just corruption. Corruption which is in almost every part of the system of Nigeria. Because at the end of the day, some of these people, they know most of the things happening online. They just sit in the office like, you know what, we don't care. Because most of these things, they tell the people, Emma, don't go and tell anybody, because police will become your friend after tebati settle. Tebati shobo kuduru si won. That's when they will now try to smoothing whatever relationship they've broken from the beginning. But one office won thought he try lati harass ye, thought he try lati intimidate ye. After tebati was settle cases on, whether through you paying them or through you going above them, calling their superiors. They will now come back and say, Koribe, we're only trying to do our job. You know, we are your friend. We are for you, and things like that. But they would have forgotten gbogbo actions, gbogbo posture when they started everything. So we have corruption is there. And Kosibaye Masolo Sobono, that will not still blame the so-called public. Àwọn public ìwèrè àwọn Papariano, àwọn public àwọn Yomi Fabiyi, àwọn public Queen Alaja and the rest, àwọn public Lati. They are the enablers. They are the one pushing this or showing these officers, telling them how you can make extra money here now. Tá a bá ti fún lówó láti ṣe lè, tẹ́ bá gbé wọn náà, tẹ́ bá harass wọn, tẹ́ bá ṣe lè, ó níye tó máa jábọ́ sí yín lọ́wọ́ náà. Ẹ sọ fún mi pé
owó Mohbad wà lọ́wọ́ wọn.
Sorry, ma'am.
Mo lówó Mohbad wà lọ́wọ́ wọn, ẹ gbowó lọ́wọ́ wọn. Bí wọ́n sọ fún mi pé ṣe bó ti ní ìbọn sọ pé wọ́n ló náwó ọkọ ẹ̀.
Wọ́n sọ fún spending náà. Wọ́n ní ṣe borúkọ ẹ̀ nìyẹn spending. Now you dey spend Mohbad's money.
Just imagine that.
Queen ni wọ́n tún sọ fún pé now you dey keep yourself here. Now you dey keep yourself here. If you bring money now, the Mohbad money, if you bring am, you go.
So those are now the set of people. Àwọn Paparian tó máa sọ pé they want a better country. I bet you the better country ni.
Fearless, you did not type your question, no. She said she wants to ask a question. I saw her picked earlier. Maybe her network dropped her again. So, It's just about the money for them, and it's unfortunate. As a matter of fact, I got a bit upset. I was like, "Hey, they lost Simba boy." Like, even though I know I've said that whatever you see, like you should do with the body, but it's just annoying that you're still keeping. But Pythagoras, about this Mohbad tí Josi rọra fi ṣe tó fi ṣe mẹ́nu mọ́.
Ó máa tí Tani bá sí mo bóyá Tani ti sí mo bá jò sí. Ẹ kú sẹ́wọ̀n.
So he's comfortable pé wọn ì tí ì sin ọmọ yẹn dì sí.
Very comfortable. Ẹ ti gbàgbé concert tó lọ ni tó lọ ń jó Rose Baby.
God.
Josie ò lè dá sí ọmọ yẹn wà bí.
Kò tí ẹ lè sẹ́wọ́n sí because they still have a case of DNA tí wọ́n ti gba sample lára. So tó bá débi kíní yẹn sì ó máa ṣẹ̀wọ̀n ẹ̀. Yomi will be declared wanted if he's refusing to answer the police. Eventually, from what I gathered, he has procured one of those his charge and bail lawyers tó ń bá competition kiri lẹ̀ láti respond to some people yẹn pé wọ́n travel for emergency and things like that. So the police will be waiting for him to come back.
Okay, Pythagoras, now that we now have evidence and proof of what his travel is about, ṣáwa náà lè tún gbé yẹn náà wọlé pé wọ́n lè mọṣẹ́ yìí ṣe ní cyber security, mo ní cyber security, ní cyber unit o, pé so ó lọ bá yín ṣe l'Amẹ́ríkà àti London.
Lọ ṣe just I don't know. See, inú Yomi ò bí mi tó inú people like Paparano and Juices àwọn ọmọ ọdẹ tó wà lórí platform yẹn. Inú wọn ò bí mi tó yẹ because I don't expect Yomi kó wá máa parọ́ fún lójú méjèèjì. It's something tọmọ primary 6 kí ni máa mọ̀ pé ṣáì má bàa sọ rọ́bìṣì àìjọ máa lọ tí àfẹ́ bú yín.
I think Yomi suffers from compulsive lying disorder.
But tó bá tiẹ̀ máa parọ́, make it believable.